An amazing field of anglers will be competing in the Tackle Warehouse Invitational Championship, coming real soon. The Tackle Warehouse Invitationals Championship is going to be held on the Mississippi River, September 5th through the 7th, in pools 7, 8, and 9. They will have 36 pros who have qualified in Angler of the Year from the Invitationals, all vying for that up to $135,000 for the championship. Now, it's a 3-day event with a guaranteed $100,000 for first place. You can win up to $135,000 with bonuses. Second place will take home $50,000, and everyone in the tournament will at least get $5,000. This is a free tournament for those 36 anglers who qualified. It will also have a big bass of $1,000 for days 1 and 2. Now, during this 3-day event, I believe that it's day 1 and 3, the anglers are allowed to use forward-facing sonar, and then day 2, it's no forward-facing sonar. That's how the Invitationals have went this year. And it's really been a great year for the Invitationals because these 36 anglers, all competing for that 100K, are some of the best of the best. And this field is really good, and it includes Bank Shaw, Mitchell Robertson, Jacob Walker, Bobby Lane, Dustin Smith, Brody Campbell, Colby Miller, Keith Boucher, Lane Olson, Kyle Cortiana, Ethan Green, Chad Merzak, Ken Thompson, Blake Hall, Cal Lane, Joseph Webster, Levi Thibodeau, Chris Lane, Jordan Wiggins, Hayden Marboot, I apologize if I say that wrong, Hayden, Keith Carson, Britt Myers Jr., Andrew Norby, Brian Latimer, John Canada, Alex Bradley, Brett Carnwright, Terry Fisher, Jimmy Washam, Matt Reed, Randy LaFear, Christian Greco, Jack Daniels Williams, probably the best name ever, Thomas Wooten, Steve Lopez, and Alex Smith. Now, in that group, you have Bobby Lane and Dustin Smith and Bank Shaw and Keith Boucher and Kyle and Andrew and Brian and Christian and Jack. These are just a few of the big names that are competing for that title of the Invitationals Champion of 2025. The winning angler also gets an automatic bid to the 2026 Red Crest Championship, where they could win up to, or first place is $300,000. And this will be a real good test for the anglers in the Invitationals. Why? Because the week before, or maybe it's a little bit before, not much more before, the elite anglers will be out on the same body of water. Now remember, the Invitationals are only allowed to fish pools 7, 8, 9. So the fish could be a little bit pressured, a little bit beat up. So it should make for a really good tournament. And I've heard from several people that say the Mississippi River is really on the rebound. Really on the rebound. We might see some 4, 5, and 6 plus pound fish, which would be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to not only watching this, but covering this tournament, because these anglers, all vying for the amount of money, the Red Crest Championship, really adds a little bit more to the storyline of this tournament. And with Banks and Mitchell and Jacob and Bobby all using their exemptions or their qualification to qualify for the BPT, we're going to see 3 of the new 5 going into the BPT for next year. And that list of anglers is really pretty fantastic, with Pouchet, Kyle Cortiana, Hayden Marboot, Keith Carson, Andrew Nordby, Brian Latimer, and Christian Greco. And I apologize if I say your name wrong. These are some really absolutely fantastic anglers, as well as most of the other guys. And this should be a really good Invitational Championship. Really good. I'm hoping that we see some big fish. I'm hoping we see a lot of quality fish. And I just can't wait to watch it. Are you excited about watching the Invitational Championship? Comment below and tell me what you think. Who do you think is going to win it? That's the other thing. Who is going to win this one? That's going to be another good story. So comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It is humbling, and I really just can't say thank you enough how much I respect everyone who gets on here and comments, and really just make sure they check in and you're part of this channel, because you really are. It's not just writing a comment. You're a family. and I really do appreciate it. But if you're not a subscriber, you should be. Just click that button and welcome to the team. There's also memberships if you want to see the videos early. That really helps support the channel. And do me a favor, click that like and subscribe and that bell so you know when the next video comes out. Remember, take your kid fishing, tight lines, cheers, and get your fish on.